But yeah, I'm excited. Not that like I don't think I'm gonna switch to open goal. Mostly A, my current PC can't run it. The plan is I think I'm gonna just start buying parts here and there, as I can. I've said it before, but like in my brain for some reason, like it's like if I can't buy all the PC parts at once, what's the point? But I also just do not have an expendable like $1,300 all at once, so because I do need a new PC. Like I was watching my PB from the weekend back, and there's a spot in Temple, and I don't know if it's dropped frames because I only dropped like 112 frames while I was streaming. And obviously the run's not spliced, but yeah, that's it. That's it. And I've even got a pretty good idea of what I want to get, but I mean, like, if I could just buy, like, a part here and there, instead of doing it all at once. Oh, fuck. I'll take a 6 there. Too much input lag on my PS2 setup. Yeah, I've kind of, like, I don't know. There's definitely some input lag for me, because I think I've told you guys what my setup is, but, like, I've got one of those janky, like, PS2 HDMI converters. And then I'm also playing on a monitor. But I also used to, like, when I first started running this, like, almost 2 years ago, I had the exact same setup, but I was playing on, like, a 55-inch TV. And I was like, geez, dude, like, I feel like some of this stuff, like, it just doesn't make sense. Did my splits not save my PB? Apparently not. Got an OSSC on AliExpress. I've considered getting an OSSC set up, but I don't know. Ran on an HD TV for a while until I went to AGDQ and tried a CRT. That's valid. I noticed that the games, like, it looked... Not that the game looks bad. I think the game's aged quite well. But, the game definitely... And maybe I'm looking at it through rose-colored glasses a little bit, but the game definitely looked better to me as a kid. Like, I don't remember it looking... I don't know what it looks like for you guys, I guess. Like, I don't think it looks too bad on stream, but I feel like it looks more pixelated than it did as a kid. Because do you play on an OSSC on a CRT Rubik's, or I just don't want to play on PS2? I mean, that's valid. Open Goal, I mean, like, I haven't played it, but, like, even just looking at, like, you guys, the other people that have been playing on Open Goal, yeah, it's definitely the most optimal way to play the game. Gaming monitor with an OSSC, okay. Mine is a gaming monitor, but it's like an older Asus gaming monitor. Like, I think it's only... I don't even think it's like over 60 hertz, to be quite honest with you. Gotta be at least 60. Well, it must be. I don't think, unless it's early 2000s. No, it's from, like, probably, like, 2016, 2017, so... I bought it off of my buddy when he bought new monitors to replace his, and he's like, I'll sell this to you for, like, $70. I was like, okay, okay. I could probably look at it in the settings, but I'm lazy. How do I know it can't go higher? Have I gone into advanced set? No. No, I have not. I plugged my shit in and I did not delve deeper than that, to be honest with you. I'll check after this run, whether it, like, goes all the way through or we fuck up. I'll take a peek. Not that it really makes a difference because, or at least I assume it doesn't make a difference. The only thing that runs on this gaming monitor is this. Like, because I play Jack on my gaming monitor, and then during the day, I use it for my home office. That's just a second monitor at my desk. Which, speaking of, that's another thing I want to get a new desk. I've just got like one of those cheapo, it's just like a Walmart press board one. Yeah, well, I want to check because I want to get a third monitor. Because right now, what do I have on my desk? I've got the Asus one, and actually I've got a nice HP monitor as well. That one's from work, but they have no record of me having it, so if I ever leave the job, I'm just gonna see if they ask for it back. Speaking of work, big news in Jord lore. So I had like a one-on-one meeting with my boss last week. We do it every Friday. Check little so cute. Yeah, we've got like a little, we've got a couple of them where they're like donation. They're not like bargain, or what am I trying to say? Not like Goodwill or anything like that, but they're like locally ran. So you get them pretty cheap. But yeah, big news, Jord lore. So I had a one-on-one meeting with my boss on Friday. We do it every Friday, just kind of like catch up on the week, you know, where are you at with with these projects? Like, where are you at with this? Blah, 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 blah. Get up. And I'm under contract, so I knew that when I came back to the department that I was signing a 12-month contract, and I kind of mentioned to my boss, I was like, look, like, you know, I'm a little bit nervous that, you know, come December, I might be unemployed, and, you know, it'd be like, I'd be laid off effectively, end of my contract, so I'd be eligible for, like, unemployment or whatever. Like, I'm not, like, super stressed about that. I don't want to go on unemployment, I'd rather just go to work. But yeah, so she's like, well, you know, I think we'll keep you around, and I can't really say too much about it. So anyway, we got an email today, and she is actually going back to school. I'm gonna shut up for a second here. She's going back to school, and they have informally offered me her position. It's not open yet, so like there's nothing formal or anything like that, but so yeah, I'd be taking a management role, which is pretty sick. Thank you guys, I appreciate that. So I'm pretty hyped. I kind of figured that they'd keep me around somewhere. Because like come March, I'll have been with the company for 5 years, and I've worked in the same department for 4 years. And like our sales team has asked to have me back because I worked sales. I looked after all of Atlantic Canada for a little bit. Get the fuck up there. Brother. I'm gonna scream. But yeah, our sales team has asked for me back, but I don't really want to go back into sales. Sales kind of fucking sucks. But I'm hyped to be able to stay in the department that I'm department I'm comfortable with. Sales does suck ass. I'm pretty good at it. And not that I think that sales is something that takes a whole ton of skill, but you kind of got to be a little bit sleazy with sales as well, which I don't really like. So, but yeah, no, I'm pretty stoked to be staying in the department that I'm going to be working in, so, but yeah. So, any amount of stress that I had about being an unemployed boy, totally gone. That's it. Like, it's really easy. And I mean, so like I work in transportation and logistics, so like basically trucking. Um, so it's not like I'm selling like a sleazy product or anything. I'm selling a service, right? You know, I'm onboarding people to 2, 3, 4, 5. 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 3, 4. Like onboarding people to ship their products with us. So it's like it's not super sleazy sales that I was doing. Um, but it's like the metrics, dude. The metrics are ridiculous. So, so yeah, no, things are good. Things are good. Get out of sales and get back into IT. That's actually where my background is in IT. Oh, fuck off. Dude, I've gotten pretty good with that. Yeah, see, I went to school for network administration and like systems admin kind of stuff. But I worked for the college I went to for like a year. Just, I'm gonna shut up here for just one more second. Cool. But yeah, so I worked for the college that I went to, but it's just not for me. Oh, cool. I don't think I want a punch board there. I think I just want to get on the jet board. Oh my god, what am I doing? Why'd I shoot the fucking beam reflector? The... whatever it's called. Gyro burst. I don't know why it didn't save my splits. Oh, I know why. It's because I didn't, it only saves on, like, a reset. I think that's faster, though. Keep the faith, buddy. I'm gonna scream. Okay. Yeah, but like it was like, so I worked as net admin. So basically what happened was they hired me on as like the junior net admin. Obviously, because I was like 19 years old, fresh out of college, which is crazy to think that's almost 10 years ago now, but anyway. Um, so they hired me on as like the junior net admin. And then so two of the network administrators, like the IT personnel for the school, they also taught the IT program. So one of them left to go work at another college, just better pension, that kind of stuff. And he was an older guy, so... and then they fired the other guy, which is crazy because he was my instructor, worked there for like a year and a half, 2 years almost, and they fired him because he wasn't a good fit. Which I still think is crazy to this day, but anyway. So I kind of took on the role of everything. It was a lot of like Active Directory stuff, but like I was in the process when I was there. All the network switches, like the switches and the routers and everything, they all needed replaced basically. Oh fuck. Whatever, I'm just gonna do this. So yeah, I wore like many hats there. But yeah, I did have net admin responsibilities. Dude, yeah. I went to like the owner of the college and I was like, look, like guys, we need to hire on another net admin. Like I'm fresh out of your program. Like we need to hire more staff, guys. Like, holy shit. And they're like, no, you got it. And I was like, no, this is, I'm telling you, I do not got it. Yeah, and we had like, so we had the main campus, and then the school also did, we had like a dental campus, and then another campus across town. So like, I was looking, oh, fuck, what is happening? Why is this happening? I'm just doing this. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. Like, we're the, you know, some of the highest targets for cyber attacks, and they're just like, yeah, we can throw this 19-year-old at it. He's good. So it kind of like just kind of burned me out on IT as a career a little bit. And I do acknowledge that not every place is, oh my god, I thought I missed. Not every place is going to be like that, but it just, yeah, it just kind of burned me out for IT as a whole. So I've kind of bounced around a little bit. I have worked in sales for like a while now. And now I'm just like managing our customer service team, which is, you know, I do work a specialized customer service team. So like, I mean, most of my day is, oh my god, just kind of like unfortunately spent in stupid meetings with like retailers and shit like that. But it is what it is. I'm playing this really safe, and I'm actually, like, on a pretty good pace. And, like, it's fine, because now all the scary stuff is over. Right now my title is the cell phone guy. Our security admin, network admin gave me work to do. Yeah, that's actually pretty sick. No, dude, like, imagine right now if your boss was like, hey, Rubik, so we're gonna fire both of your colleagues, and you're gonna take over both of their jobs. And, like, keep in mind, like I said, you know, I'm 19 years old. I'm a junior net admin. Like, I've got, like, CompTIA A+ under my belt, and like what else did I have? CompTIA Network Plus. I had a couple Cisco certs, and I mean I've considered getting back into IT periodically, but it's the thought of like recertifying. Oh shit, it's fine. Oh, no shot. I didn't even clear it, dude. What's crazy is this is still somehow a faster, like, I just golded. I have no degree or certs. Yeah, see, a lot of the IT places around here, like, even my old college instructor, we still chat on Facebook, and, I mean, like, well, he was my college instructor and my coworker, but we still chat on Facebook and stuff like that. Yeah, I don't know. I've kind of gotten pretty comfortable being a silly little corporate drone as well, though. Like, my job, I acknowledge that, like, Okay, this is a rant that I probably don't need to get into, but like I'm pretty staunchly like anti-capitalist, but I also understand that that is the, you know, that is the society I've been born into, and you know, don't hate the player, hate the game. I fully believe that I make significantly more money than I should be making for the amount of work that I put in. Like, significantly. And it's shitty. Because I'm like, you know, I do this job because I make stupid money. And it's not even stupid money. It's like an average salary. It's slightly above average. But like, that's why I continue to work the job. Exactly. Comfy jobs are comfy, right? So, and that's why I stick, that's why I'm there. And sales pays. So, that's kind of like my hot take. I want to do as little work as possible while making as much money as possible, which makes me sound like an asshole. Hello? Yeah, that's the thing. Like, I'm making probably about half as much as I did in sales, but I'm comfy, and I don't, like, realistically need that kind of money. Okay. Jetboard was behaving a little bit weird there. Ooh, I don't know if I went far enough. I didn't. It's fine. I didn't have enough speed. My sales job was at a micro center, so I really could have stayed there and been happy. Yeah, I didn't like selling people things. Like, I don't know, I enjoy... See, my thing is, I enjoy the yap aspect of sales. I like just shooting the shit with people. And I like problem solving. That's part of the reason I went back to our CS department. I like solving problems for people. But, it's difficult to, like, say, like, oh, I'm selling you a solution to your problems. But also, you need to take this so that way I make, like, a 30% commission on top of... Okay, I'm kind of... What is happening? I'd just like to say I did not intend on just cranking out a fucking PB in one attempt. Like, at all. And I might be talking too soon, because Terraformer could go complete, like, to shit, but... Yeah, that's part of the reason I got out of cell phone sales, Rubik's. It's because, like, my bosses would be like, yo, like, your cell phone sales are super good, but your attach rate for, like, insurance is ass. It's like, well, yeah, because our insurance is a scam. What do you mean? I have a hard time selling it to people because I'm like, look, you're better off to just... Yeah, I knew I missed that one. Just go take your phone and get it repaired yourself elsewhere, like... And that was, like, one of the only statistics that I was, like, not meeting a metric on was insurance, you know, because, like, we had to have, like, accessory attach rate and stuff like that. All of those were good, but, like, I literally just struggled with the insurance side of it. I'm gonna take a bit of an easy baby pansy route here. Oh. Maybe? Can you please get up there? Dude, I hate having to account for the lag on this thing. I think this is like a 29. Or maybe like a low 30. Peeb, 3026. So, like, I should beat my Peeb here. But I think it's going to be like a low 30 or like a high 29. Which is crazy. Especially after spending 4 days struggling to even get a run going, dude. Yeah, it's pretty. I'm pretty content with this. Oh. This might even be like a high 28. Oh, well, not if I'm gonna miss fucking splitter guys like that. Oh, got a little trigger happy there. Yeah, no, this is definitely like a low 29. Dude, legit. Practiced my fucking boosted uppercut and then just cranked out a fresh Peeb. Not even like crazy or anything like that, but I think I might have shot that too early. I'm kind of throwing on this last, like, boss phase, but... Ooh, like a high 28 even. That's pretty sick. Okay. What the fuck? Okay. Cool. That's... I don't know where that is. 2851. That feels so silly. Sub 29? Like, dude. Huge. 2851. Oh, puts me just behind Dudek. So not quite top 5, but... Sick. Fuck yeah. Yo, Sask, thanks to the GG's gamer. Cool. Old PB was 3026, I think that's what I put through. Yeah, 3026. So, 2851, whatever that is, I can't math. Sick. Cool. I'm gonna be honest. I am probably gonna wrap it up there. I only intended on doing like an hour, hour and a half. Um, so I think that might be it. I think that might be it for me, guys. Yeah.